What the heck, you guys at Marvel who cut the trailer? Why did you play so dirty? The one dialogue that I was really excited from the trailer to see in this season was the wrong dialogue. I was really hoping that this dialogue would come at the end, but it came in the second episode and it completely ruined my expectations. So in the trailer we see Mobius saying to Loki, "Come on, you're the god of mischief," to which Loki says, "Always have been, always will be." Now you tell me that's not badass. But what did they actually do in the scene? "I am a loser, always have been, always will be," which is not very bad given the context and the subtext of the scene, but the trailer version was so much cooler and so much better. But anyways, I'll keep my disappointment aside and let's talk about the second episode of Loki season 2. To be honest, this one was a very good change of pace for me. The first episode was as expected very chaotic, and this one was more calmer one, a lot more longer scenes, slower scenes, chases, interrogations, all those slow stuff. And in a series where you think the entire multiverse is on the line, every episode is going to be chaos. But this one was the complete opposite. We get some confirmation, sort of, that Ms Minutes is working alongside Renslayer and is indeed connected closely with He Who Remains. I mean, there is still a lot to unpack from this plot of the season, which will be revealed later in the season for sure. Now, I also loved the first interrogation of X5. The way he got into the skins of both Loki and Mobius, that was top. And the shot of Tom Hiddleston's face and that realization that he is not a hero, he is indeed a villain. And later Loki takes a lesson out of it and uses some his villainous tactics in the second round of interrogation. Loved it. See, Loki is such a character, isn't he? Even back in the glory days of Marvel, he was a villain, but I highly doubt anyone truly hated him. We all knew he was a villain, but people still loved him. I remember I did love him, and he definitely should use more of his villainous or mischievous brain to do some good in the following episodes. It's gold, pure gold. Now let's talk about the most anticipated scene of the season, Loki and Sylvie's meetup. Boy, they did that right. They did it so right. They took time, Loki looking vulnerable, Sylvie still upset, later coming back with Loki, then again leaving him. But still, here is a problem with Sylvie which I think is really a problem. She is too stubborn. Stubborn to a point where she has become selfish. Now she wanted her life so bad that she indirectly killed billions. And if you think about it, it's dark. It is really dark. And even now, she just left at the end of the episode. She just left. But yeah, I'm sure she'll be back on her way to join Loki and the other gang very early in the next episode, because let's be truly honest here, the time for the redemption arc is really gone. You can't spend more time on it, and the third episode, the start of the third episode, has to be the sweet spot for the team up. Now let's talk about Obi. He got a fan moment, well done. He had very few things in this episode, but it gave us the plot for the next episode. Find Ms Minutes. Now that He Who Remains is gone, they need Ms Minutes to open the door and use the machine and do whatnot. But yeah, this was the setup for the next episode. Now let's end this video with Mobius and his pies. Owen Wilson's character is just like a pie, really.
How about a slice of pie? Key lime. I'm not going anywhere until I get some apple pie.
He does these big things, he also cracks jokes, and he is a complete delight. But the thing he says about not going back to his life gave a lot of perspective. He said, what if the life he had was better? How is he gonna make peace with that? I mean, that was some very good stuff and some very deep stuff. So all in all, I like the episode, I like the change of pace that they brought in this episode, and I'm sure episode 3, 4, 5, 6 will be absolute chaos as expected again. But I'm looking forward to that, and tell me your thoughts about this episode in the comment section below. Until we meet next time, thank you so much for watching.